Fights and arguments are just a regular thing, and you just literally start to expect them all the time. You're also scared to express your needs because you know by doing so, it's just going to turn into an argument. Hey guys, my name is Maz Delasana, and on this channel I like to talk about the things that I love, like personal development, spirituality, and of course the law of attraction. And if you haven't already, don't forget to hit the big red button down below, hit subscribe so I can keep sharing all of this good stuff with you, and you can be part of my little humble community, and it really does help my little YouTube channel as it is super new. Oh, and did I forget to tell you, it just really means the world to me as well, so I love your support. Now that we got that out of the way, let's start the video. In today's video, I wanted to talk about signs that you may be in the wrong relationship and that your relationship could be, in fact, toxic. If you guys didn't already know, I've just written a book and it is soon to be on the shelves, which I'm super excited about. But it's called I Deserve Better, and I thought I'd make a YouTube video with an excerpt from one of the pages. It's actually on page 17, so reading it here now. But I just wanted to bring it to awareness about toxic relationships, because if anyone knows me, I am a pro at getting in toxic relationships. Well, can I rephrase that? I was a pro at getting into toxic relationships, and that's really because I really didn't understand self-love. I didn't really do the inner work and my shadow work and work on my inner child, and I really was not aware that I was attracting these relationships to me. And so now I want to be able to do this video so it can help you guys and save you a lot of heartache and drama. So when it does come to like toxic relationships, there's all kinds of abusive relationships. It took me a while to actually get accustomed to the fact that even if there's no physical violence, it can still be abusive and it can still be toxic. So just because someone isn't getting physically hurt doesn't mean there isn't abuse. Abuse can come in multiple forms. It isn't just physical, there can be financial, sexual, psychological, and emotional abuse. Some relationships can hold traits of one form of abuse, others may hold all of them. The most important thing is to be aware and understand what abuse is. In some cases, the perpetrator doesn't even know they are the abusive one. And in other cases, the aggrieved isn't even aware they are in an abusive relationship. This is why it is so important for us to educate ourselves and become more aware, so that if we find ourselves in these situations, we can consciously make a change. We can self-analyze, we can reflect, and we can recognize that the relationship we have found ourselves in is in fact toxic. So here are 15 signs you may be in a toxic relationship. You feel bad a lot. You also feel you wish they would secretly leave you so you could just live your life in peace. Fights and arguments are just a regular thing, and you just literally start to expect them all the time. You stop doing all the things that you love because you're just feeling uninspired and unmotivated. If someone of the opposite sex talks to you, you get really uncomfortable. Even if it is innocent, but you already know your partner's not going to like this. You feel drained and tired a lot. The relationship just feels like so much hard work. You're also scared to express your needs because you know by doing so, it's just going to turn into an argument. And if you do say or state your boundaries, you are just called crazy, demanding, or accused of starting a fight. There's just never ending drama. They bring out the worst in you. Excessive jealousy. You're always hoping that they will change. They just never seem to take responsibility for any of their actions and blame their behavior on you. You just don't feel like yourself around them anymore. Your family and friends are concerned. If you find that you resonate with a lot or most of those signs, it might actually be time for you to start asking yourself some deeper questions. Ask yourself, am I lacking confidence somewhere or in another aspect of my life? Am I possibly replaying cycles that I've gone throughout childhood or past relationships, or even with past family members? Is this the kind of relationship I deserve? Does this relationship support my growth? Is this the relationship that I can be proud of? Am I fulfilled in this relationship? Is this healthy for me? These are some of the signs that I found for myself in relationships that weren't quite abusive in the sense of like obvious abuse, like physical abuse or anything like that, but more the emotionally abusive and toxic relationships. So they're not quite as obvious, because obviously someone punching you in the face is way more out there, and that's obviously a big no-go. But sometimes relationships can be damaging to our souls and our emotional well-being and health, and these are just some of the signs that I have found that have been recurring in the relationships that aren't doing my soul any justice and serving any good. So I hope you found some value in this video today, guys. If you did, would really love your support and show a big thumbs up, and to keep up to date with all my future videos, if you haven't already, hit the big subscribe button down below. Until next time.